Festive greetings, YouTubers. Tom Wilton, Creature Puppeteer here, and today you find me in historic Chatham in Kent, where for the next month I'll be bringing alive a giant costume for the Central Theatre's production of Jack and the Beanstalk. As always, you're coming along for the ride. Enjoy. So it's the end of the first week of rehearsals. It's been an epic first week for everyone involved, I think. The rest of the cast have just been absolutely incredible at learning the material in such a short space of time. But for me, there's been a different challenge. For me, the challenge has been working out how I am going to keep the giant up and not let the giant fall over in a theatre which doesn't have a safety curtain. So it's imperative for me, my challenge on this job is to make sure that there's no chance that the giant goes over, because otherwise the audience are going to see me being pulled out of the costume and it's going to totally destroy the illusion. And all the kids will be like, hang on a minute, there's a guy inside there. And obviously my job is to make sure that they don't think that. So it's a fantastic costume made by a friend of mine, Morgan McPherson. It's a fantastic costume, but it's very, very heavy, and it runs down to plaster of stilts, which have a very, very small base. So when I first got it in the fitting, I fell over 3 times and it just didn't feel right. It didn't feel like the weight was properly distributed. It felt like an inverted triangle. All the weight was at the top, going down to a tiny point at the bottom. So first things first, on Monday morning when I got in, I had a good look at the stilts, I had a good think, racked my brains, and so over the course of the week I've made these alterations and I'm going to show you them now. So first thing that we did was we have taken out the spring from these 2 points here. So normally with the plaster of stilts, they can move back and forth. So these two will compress, and that allows, a bit like your own foot, to be able to rock back and forth on your own foot. Now I don't want that when I've got such a huge amount of weight up top, because that's just gonna, as soon as the weight goes past a certain point and I can't lock in and be stable, I'm just gonna fall over. So the first thing we did was cut some sort of small bits of tubing and replace the springs in there, so that's nice and sort of stable. Tried that, that was definitely on the right path, but still with such a small foot, again it just didn't feel like there was enough kind of stability in there. And when you see the giant costume you'll understand why. So the next thing we did was cut some plating to attach to the bottom of the foot. So down here, this is if you see where the screws are down here, I'll just show you that. You can see that's the size of the foot. So where those screws are, that's the size of the foot, so really quite small. So what we've done is taken a sheet of aluminium, some wood, and then just glued some rubber onto the bottom of it so that you don't slip around, to basically broaden the foot, to make it larger so that we can distribute the weight better. That's where we're at. It's Saturday, we have the producers run today, and it'll be the first time that I've taken the costume out on stage during a run, and this is the moment of truth. That's great, keep it coming. This is heavy. As you can see, I'm pretty hot. I'm pretty hot. Oh yeah, it's not what I meant. I know you're thinking it, but it's not what I meant. Okay, so got through the first run, didn't fall over. It's a good sign. And yeah, every time you do something like this, you learn. It can only get faster. It can only get more confident. So wish me luck for the run. Don't say break a leg. Ciao for now. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like what you saw and you want to see more videos like this, please comment, like and subscribe. Merry Christmas!